people, I think, often confuse. They think that if you're going to have a choice, if you're going to have a unique experience, let me put it this way, not necessarily a choice, but really when people say choice, really I think what they're really trying to get at is they want the experience to be unique for different people. But I think there's a big misconception about this. Many people think, if you want to have the experience be different for different players, you have to put all that difference in the game itself. It has to be in the system. There has to be content you can miss. There have to be things that are hidden that you would only find a second time. There has to be path A that this player chooses and path B that this other player chooses. It can't all be the same because otherwise everybody has the same experience. And this shows an incredible, either a contempt or just a total lack of awareness for what players subjectively bring to a game. You can have a game that is the same for everybody, but it's filled with a kind of fascinating dream logic. It's like a David Lynch movie, right? I mean, I can see Mulholland Drive, somebody else can see Mulholland Drive, and we can have a completely different experience. And for me, the best narrative games work this way. I mentioned Demon's Souls earlier. I think that's a game that does this very well. The Silent Hill games, I think the earlier ones that are kind of more ambiguous also do this really well. They're just kind of fascinating arrangements of dream logic. And I think games that leave fascinating gaps for the players, the way that great worlds and great stories do in other media, I think do have that kind of unique experience, that kind of compelling, deep, juicy experience design that we crave. And I think that, I don't want to say it's easy. Of course, it's not easy. But it definitely, for me, it's a completely separate idea from choice. I mean, choice is fine, but it's not really the center of what it means to have your own experience, I would say.